I just got a shipment of new Littlest Pet Shops, and today we're going to be doing something different with the customizations. Recently, I've been quite addicted to a Roblox game called Dress to Impress that I'm sure many of you guys have heard of. But what we're going to be doing today is taking a random Dress to Impress theme and turning it into a Littlest Pet Shop customization. I joined a random Dress to Impress server to give me my theme, which I was stuck in intermission, so I had to wait a few seconds. Once intermission ended, we ended up with the theme fairy costume. I honestly love this theme, so I definitely had to create an outfit for it in which I slayed the house down. I didn't win, but whatever. But now back to the Littlest Pet Shops. Today for this, I decided to do the squirrel because I felt like she'd give forest fairy vibes. I started off with a little bit of nail polish remover and a cotton ball and tried taking off as much paint as possible. Once we had a clean surface to work with, I decided to give her some attachments. I wanted to give her sort of whimsical look, so I decided to get some clay and add some deer antlers. I felt like I needed to add a little bit of something, so I added some little fur on her face, and this is what we're working with so far. Now, in order for this to be a fairy squirrel, I have to make her some fairy wings. Being completely honest here, when I was making these fairy wings, I had absolutely no idea what I was doing. What I did to make these is get a little bit of wire, shape the wings, add some fairy paper, glue it down, and use a flame to sort of shape the sides. I felt like if I were to keep the wings this way though, they would have just fell apart, so I used some clay to try to shape the sides and make it stay in. And I'm not gonna lie, I struggled so bad with these wings. It took me so many tries, and it still looks a little janky, but this is what we're working with, so it's okay. As for the colors though, I decided to do a pastel look just to make her kind of match the fairy wings. This is what we got so far for the base color, which I honestly think she looks adorable. But the next part is a little tedious. We have to do her eyes now. I thought it would be easier to use a paint pen for this, which I ended up realizing it was way more difficult. This video is so sped up because honestly it took me so long to do her eyes, and I did end up having to sort of redo them. I wish I could have done the glass eye technique for this one because I think it would have gone so well, although I do not have the materials for it. Either way though, I still think she looks adorable. It just definitely would have been a lot better if I had the glass eye. She really needed a little something, so I decided to give her some freckles and also add some cute little charms in her hair. I added some little pink flowers just to make it match her eyes and also give her that little fairy look. And now this is what we got so far. You guys told me based off of my previous videos that I shouldn't be using clear Mod Podge to seal these, so I bought this new Mr. Super Clear matte based off of your recommendations. So that's what I'm using to seal her paint. Once that was finished, I have to attach her fairy wings and also give her some resin in her eyes just to make them shiny. And these are her final results. Overall, I think I did a lot better than my other Littlest Pet Shop creations I've made in the past. I could have done a better job on the fairy wings, although that was quite a struggle, but she's still super adorable and I really like the way she turned out overall. Anyways, that's everything for me today. Thank you guys for watching and stay cozy.